I've come to Cupertino in California, where in the early 1800s, local residents made their money by selling fruit that was grown here. They had plums and cherries, and right where I'm stood was an apricot orchard. These days, however, it's a big city, and those apricot orchards have all gone. There is, however, one very big fruit still here. Welcome to Apple HQ. I'm here today to meet a massive Blue Peter fan, who just happens to be a British designer who designed this, this, and this. Thanks. Now, you may recall I set you a design challenge a while ago, and that was to design a school bag, pencil case and lunchbox all in one. Well, I've picked some of my favourite designs and I've brought them here because they are about to be seen by the legend that is Sir Jonathan Ive. Sir Jonathan was born and grew up in north-east London. He went to the same high school as David Beckham. After studying industrial design at Northumbria University, he worked for a company that designed tools. He moved to California when he was 25 years old to work as a designer for Apple, and is now the Senior Vice President of Industrial Design. His designs have enabled Apple to sell millions of products worldwide. He also received a knighthood in 2012.
Arise, Sir Johnny.
From the East End to the West Coast, from tools to tablets, the boy done good. Sir Jonathan Ive, it's so nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Barney. And it's Johnny, please.
Johnny, so nice to meet you. Let's start from the very beginning. As a young boy, you watched Blue Peter, and you saw the shows that were on, obviously, when you were a kid. And the great thing about the show is that it hasn't really changed over the years. There's always been things to watch to give you ideas, to make things and design things. Is there anything that you saw on the show that stuck in your mind as you got older?
I remember one thing really vividly, which was taking a detergent bottle and that had been cut, and then the top turned upside down, and it made this fantastic paintbrush holder where you could put water in.
Yeah.
But if you knocked it over, because of the way the top had been turned upside down, it wouldn't spill. I mean, I don't know how long ago that was, but I remember that really clearly. But I loved the way that it was just products that you thought were no longer useful, but reusing them. I thought it was fantastic. I remember ever so clearly.
We set a challenge, and the challenge was to design a lunchbox, a school bag and a pencil case all in one. So imagine that was your brief. If you were given that task, how would you have approached it?
If we're thinking of lunchbox, we'd be really careful about not having the word box already, give you a bunch of ideas that could be quite narrow, because you think of a box as being square and like a cube. And so we're quite careful with the words we use, because those can sort of determine the path that you go down.
Sure. I've got some videos here to show you of the actual design. So if we take a look, these are the designers themselves telling you about what they've done. First up is Dania.
I decided to design the new school bag. It's a handy backpack and a lunchbox and a pencil case all rolled into one. What I thought was I'd attach the pencil case with a zip on the bag. You can zip it off or zip it on. The next bit is the lunchbox, which is attached here by a zip, so you can zip it off or keep it on. It's got cushion on the back, so that if it's really heavy and it doesn't hurt your back that much. And the straps you can make longer or shorter.
I mean, one of the things that really struck me with Daniel's design, I mean, first of all, was the drawings. I mean, the drawings are really fabulous, aren't they?
They are.
I love the way that the pencil, it looks like the pencil case actually rolls out.
That's clever, that, isn't it? Because it rolls into a pencil case that you know it as, but when you unzip it, it actually rolls out flat like an artist's palette. That's clever.
And I guess it would be pretty comfortable with, there's that padded back, back to it just there. Beautiful. But yeah, really, really fantastic.
Well, we've got another one here. This is from Dougie.
This is my design. I did it in the shape of the Blue Peter badge because I like watching Blue Peter and I knew that they would like it. The pencil case can come on and off. This is a bow on the badge where you can put your lunchbox in. And it's got mesh on the bottom to let all the crumbs out.
Oh,
it's brilliant, isn't it? So there's Dougie's design.
Yeah. The amazing thing is how original and new the shape is. Yeah. And I thought that, the badge actually does work really well as a bag, doesn't it? I mean, how could you not love the mesh to let your crumbs out? That's really, really lovely.
Okay, well, third up, this is Sarah.
This is my design. It's called the Schooler Sack. I designed the lunchbox with a code so no one can steal your lunch. This comes with a wrist navigator where it can tell you exactly where your bag is and which direction to go to find it.
It also comes with a free water bottle and in over 10 designs.
What do you think?
I mean, to include the water bottle with the lunch box was, I mean, it's a great idea, isn't it? It's very safe, very secure, the most secure sandwiches in the school. And then quick release for the pencil case with those straps at the top. No, it's fantastic, isn't it?
It really is amazing.
Wow. Yeah, love it.
There's another video that our top designers would like you to see.
Hi Johnny, we like your cool designs.
You've inspired us to design things that people use every day.
To say thanks, we want to present you with a gold Blue Peter badge.
And here it is. It gives us great pleasure on behalf of everybody that's been involved, not just our audience or our designers, but anybody who has seen what you have done over the years. You really are an inspiration to everybody, and we would like to award you with our highest accolade, a gold Blue Peter badge.
That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
Very, very grateful. And yeah, means an awful lot. It really does. Wow. I actually have a surprise for you. Let's go this way.
Oh, I like surprises. Well, I hope the surprise involves this boy's toy. I love it already. It's amazing, isn't it?
This is a CNC machine that right now is cutting some aluminium.
Yeah.
Now you gave me this incredible gold Blue Peter badge, and we wanted to make something very special for you, and so we're making a very large Blue Peter badge from a solid piece of aluminium.
Wow, look at that, it's incredible.
It takes about 10 hours for it to finish. But in true Blue Peter fashion, I'm very glad to say that here's one that we made earlier.
That is absolutely fantastic, look at that. Isn't that the best thing you've ever seen? Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, I'm so glad you like it.
It's amazing. It's a bit big to wear though. And here it is. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? And at the moment, Sir Jonathan and his team are making us a nice stand so that we can display it here in the Blue Peter studio. So look out for that in the next few weeks.